Hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Jillian and this is Simply Budgets. Here on my channel, my husband and I are on a journey to become debt-free. We use a zero-based budget and cash stuffing method to keep us on track. Our biggest goal is to pay off our debt and simplify our life and our budget. If this is something that interests you, stick around. Today we are going to be doing the cash stuffing for the third week in September. So the paycheck for September 19th. So paycheck total was $2,327.70. This one's going to look a little different this week because we are leaving on vacation and are going to be away for most of the week, so we're not going to need some of these totals. But let's dive in and break down the numbers for you. I hope that is zoomed in enough and that you can see. So we will continue, like all of these categories are going to be needed. So 50 for TFSA, 83 for the RRSP, loan of 117, mortgage 219, line of credit 58, insurance 135, Trupanion 54, Iberostar 167, TELUS 32, spending 50, heating 50, Nova Scotia Power 50, life insurance 19, TV and internet 39, bank fees 9, Home Depot 21, and Volkswagen Canada 163. So because we didn't make any changes to these totals, we'll leave the $1,350 here. Need to find my calculator, hang on. So we had $2,327 minus $1,350 leaves us with $977. So we actually, the only category here that we are going to stuff is $40 into the pet care. Because we are not buying groceries this week. We're not putting any gas in the vehicle because it was still good from last week. My husband went and got his hair cut on Friday, and his hairdresser actually gave him the haircut for free because it was for his birthday, so he didn't end up having to pay for it. So we've still got lots in our self-care. We have taken money out of miscellaneous though. We actually took 60 out of household this past week. So I might actually put 25 in here. And my spending will still need to come out. So we've got 90, 115, just to make sure that that's correct. Okay, so this is going to be $115, $862. Oops, I almost wrote $865. We are going to stuff everything except for property tax. So 25, 45, 10, 20. What have we got in travel what have we already got here? No, that's not travel. This one's travel. So we have 150 in here. So I'm actually not going to stuff travel because I'm actually taking this to the bank. We're going to take that and convert it into American. So we have it for spending money. So we'll take that $200 and convert it to spending. So I'm not going to stuff anything this week because I don't want to take it out of the bank just to put it back. Christmas is 30, 15, 20, 5, 25. We're not putting anything in property tax because that payment will be coming out while we're away. So I'm actually going to be emptying that envelope and putting it in the bank. So I'm going to leave the $30 in the bank for that payment that's going to come out. So let's see what we're at here. So that's $200, which makes sense because it's usually $280. Now, I am going to do things a little differently because I actually still need to account for that $80. We're just not taking it out of the bank. So what I'm going to do is 862 minus 280 is 582. Okay. I did it that way because I don't want to think that I have an additional $80 in this section to put money aside anywhere. Okay. So the other thing I need to look at is, no, not that binder. I keep picking the wrong binders here. Savings challenges. We've got I think we have 250 because we've done 2 weeks. So if we talked about this because we would like to have $500 as our spending money, just in case. Like we want to go with $500 in cash. So what we were going to do is actually take the 125 we were going to put aside this week plus what's already here. So that would be that should be 375. Plus the 200 from travel, that gives us 575. I'm pretty sure the conversion for Canadian to US means we need $690 in order to get 500 in American. So we'll take that from, I don't know where we'll take it from. We haven't quite figured that out yet, but oh, I know how we were going to do that. We had decided that whatever was not captured in our monthly savings challenge and our travel money, because we're not putting groceries, gas, all of that money aside, we would take the money that we would normally put here, take it out of whatever we would put here, the difference. So I'm going to budget for 700 to get 500, just in case the exchange rate is different when I get to the bank. So we've got 575 from 700. That means we're short $125. So we're going to take the money from groceries and gas as spending money. So we'll take 125 out of this. So what we'll do is 582 minus 125. It's actually 457. And because we're going to be putting this in, but we're not actually taking it out of the bank, we'll account for it, but not, if that makes sense. I know this is really weird this week, only because I'm trying to make sure that we're covered for our travel, the amounts there. So if I take 457 minus 125, that leaves us with 332 left over. So we are going to put 25 on the line of credit. And we actually we went to Costco last week and got about 300, what was it? 3 something. And I put the $100 from groceries last week onto it. So I'm actually going to put this 307 on our credit card this week. to cover the Costco trip. We're going to put $305 in there. So that should leave $2 outstanding on our budget. Okay, so for cash stuffing, we need $315. That's all we will be stuffing this week. So take this out so we can move it over. I'm actually going to shift everything this way a little bit so that we can. So the paycheck date was September 19th. Groceries, gas, pet care, eating out, spending, household, miscellaneous, self-care. Okay. Lots that we're not pulling out this week. Just so I don't accidentally put an amount in these lines. I'm a little bummed. The weather is looking like thunderstorms and rain for the entire time we're in Mexico, but you know what? It's going to be away from here, and it's just going to be nice to not have to worry about anything. So 40, 40, 50, 25, 25, 45, 10, 20, 30, 15, 25, 25, 5. Oh, and I didn't add this up. So let's see if this adds up to 315. It does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 35. 1, 2, 3, 4 is 40. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 240. $315. Perfect. So I'm heading out to the bank and we'll get that amount and we'll do that cash stuffing, and that will be it for this week. I hope you have enjoyed this content. If you have, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share with your friends, leave a comment below. Let me know how I can cheer you on in your own debt journey. And we are not going to be here in the country for our next pay. So I will not be posting any videos this coming paycheck. So it will be the paycheck for the 20, what date is that going to be? I think this is 27th is, yeah, the 27th is next Friday. So that's going to be our next paycheck. So we're not actually going to be here for that. So we come back on the Wednesday is when we fly back into Canada. So I will do up the budget for that and kind of do the monthly closeout and things like that. But There probably won't be a cash stuffing because literally we come back the day before we get our next paycheck. So when I come back, I'll do up the budget because there won't be any groceries or anything like that, but we will need to do some cash stuffing. Like I will need to stuff these envelopes to make up for that week, and then I'll need to close out that budget. So it might be a little bit of a longer video. I'll get us all caught up and go from there when we get back. But that is where we're at. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.